Welcome to the Budgeting Skills for Non-Finance Managers course, designed to help you learn how to produce and manage budgets in your organization. This course is part of the Finance for Non-Finance Managers series and assumes you have already taken our beginner's course in finance for non-finance experts or have prior experience of finance and familiarity with financial terminologies. This course has been produced by Business Service Support Limited with the help of its expert tutors. In addition to this video, you will find a copy of a workbook that has been specially produced for you to learn the fundamental principles of budget preparation, operational budget management, and effective budgetary control. We ask that you complete all the practical exercises in the workbook, setting aside quality time to do so, and then check your answers against our model answers to determine your level of understanding of the subject. Unlike the average online course program, we offer our students online support on all our courses. If you need any of the model answers explained, or need elements of the concepts covered in the course explained, you simply need to send us your questions via email or our forum, and an expert tutor will respond to you within 2 business days. On completion of the course, you will receive a certificate from us, which you can show your employer as proof of completing the course. Learners who wish to upgrade their certification to an accredited certification can now do so after completing this course. You will simply need to complete more assignments and go through some additional course materials to gain a certificate from the Institute of Leadership and Management, a reputable international accredited institution. With this brief introduction out of the way, we can now turn our attention to the meat of the training. So let's start off by reviewing the course objectives of this training. That is always a good place to start. There are several objectives. They are 1. To help you develop the knowledge and skills to produce and manage a budget. 2. To offer you tools to monitor and control your budgets. The course is also designed to help you learn the language of finance so that you can effectively communicate with finance experts in and outside your organization. 4. Finally, we also want to empower you as a budget manager with the principles underpinning the production of budget, as well as the techniques for spotting financial weaknesses in business performance and how to take remedial actions. Without referring to your workbook, can you now pause this video and answer this simple question? What is a budget? What is your understanding of the term budget at this stage? I urge you to take steps to write down your answers on a clean sheet of paper, and please do not refer to the workbook. Provided you have not read the workbook, this is a great opportunity to test your understanding of the subject. Assuming you have completed the first task of defining a budget, I will now move on and explain what a budget is and what it is not. In simple terms, a budget is a plan of an organization converted or represented in monetary terms. In other words, it is a plan in financial terms. A budget is not an accounting of financial transactions. It is part of the planning tools used in managing resources. A budget is one of the financial tools used by organizations and individuals to manage and control how money is spent. As a result, a budget is very much part of the planning mechanism of organizations. Every organization will have a strategy, whether conscious or not. The strategy will be backed by a business plan which covers details of how the strategy is to be achieved. The business plan as a planning tool has to be supported by a financial plan of which a budget is a subset. Typically, a business plan and its associated financial plan will cover 3 to 5 years respectively. A budget, as a subset of the financial plan, is a short-term tool and will cover no more than a 12-month period. It is therefore important you remember that a budget is a plan expressed in money terms, and it should always be produced at least 3 months before the period it covers. This simply means if you are in year 1 and planning for year 2, your budget for year 2 should be done at least 3 months before the start of year 2. You will find all of this information articulated on page 1 of your workbook. For budgeting to be an effective financial management tool in any organization, it must be comprised of 4 elements. 1. Planning. 2. Monitoring. 3. Decision-making. 4. Control. These 4 ingredients are critical success factors and must work harmoniously with one another. Where one or more of these elements falls short of robustness, the entire budget management system is weakened, with serious consequences for the organization. It can be compared to you building a house. The foundation must be strong for the house to be safe. If there is weakness at the foundation stage, then all other elements of the system are useless. The planning stage covers qualification of resources to achieve the strategies and usually entails forecasting and projections. At the planning stage, we determine the monetary value of income and expenditure budgets. There is a lot to be done at this stage. The monitoring stage involves comparing actual income and expenditure results with the expected income and expenditure results. It is at this stage we review how well or how badly we have performed in managing our budgets. We do this by investigating significant variances, i.e., significant differences between actual results and budgets. Note the term variance simply means